that was a lot of the mentality of these marketing firms was like, how can we minimize the cost of production and maximize our reach?
Right.
They thought white liberals are going to eat this stuff up and it'll play really well in minority communities because, you know, interracial couples. And it's like, bro, interracial people are like 3% of this country.
Yeah, I know.
You have just dramatically removed yourself from what people would relate to.
Right.
I'm sorry that it's true.
People just forget that it's a budget thing. It's not has mainly to do with saving money. It's like more effective.
It seems well intentioned, but not thought
Yeah,
through.
it's not going to work on paper, even though on paper it looks like it does work.
Right.
In reality, it's not going to work. In practice, it doesn't work.
Look at Victoria's Secret. They
that
switched
was fascinating,
back.
right?
Great example.
So they got rid of the angels, the sexy women in lingerie.
In like 2018-ish.
Yeah, 2020.
Megan Rapinoe.
Oh no, it was 2021.
Yeah, and they put Megan Rapinoe in.
Yep,
yeah, right,
and some fat women, and they were like, "This is what women want."
A lot of men advertising women's lingerie.
Remember Calvin Klein had the big morbidly obese people.
Oh yeah,
and so and if you go to the mall, you'll see their models are just morbidly obese, and they have morbidly obese mannequins. The argument being made was this is more representative, so we're trying to target real women, right? Well, why do this? You know, these sexy models, women aren't like that. They want to see real people. These marketing people are dumb as a box of rocks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of true. As someone who has a marketing degree, went through a marketing at like a big school in the United States. Most people that are in marketing are there because their dad told them to, or they just don't know what they're going in school. They're not really in it for the thing.
Victoria's Secret reverts and goes back to sexy women, realizing that, okay, that didn't work. And I think we'll see a lot of the same thing in advertisements. They're going to say, okay, you know, like, look, this area in this city is 90% white. And we're trying to sell them a product. We want them to think that's me and I should use that product. Yep. So if you create an experience to them that is more foreign, figuratively and literally, then that's not resonating with them.
Yeah, it doesn't resonate with me. I remember seeing the ads of like men wearing lingerie.
Oh yeah.
And like, it's like trans people in lingerie or like very large women in lingerie or even just in regular clothes. Seeing Dylan Mulvaney in a Kate Spade dress. Like, I'm never going to buy that dress. When I look at clothes, I don't know about you, Lauren, but when I look at clothes and I think like, oh, it looks great on that person. And then you sort of have this in your mind, like, if I buy that, I will look great too. You don't want to see how bad the clothes look on really fat people, because then you look at it and you're like, oh, I'm going to like fatten it too.
Right. Exactly.
You know,
I'm not looking at an extra large person thinking, yeah, I need that. I need to look just like that. But it was crazy. But it was also but obviously there was an agenda behind it, because they cannot expect that to like increase sales. You know, if we put extra large, very offensive looking people in our clothes, like how this is not going to increase sales. Which brings you back to the agenda. It's all about the agenda that, obesity is beautiful. Oh, to be, way overweight and unhealthy. That's how you need to be in order to get the spread in Victoria's Secret. Same with Dylan Mulvaney. You know, if you are a male who decides to dress as a woman, hey, you get a Bud Light deal. You got a Tampax deal. He got everything under the sun.
He got a Tampax deal.
He did.
He got a Tampax. Yes.
It's amazing.
That was so ridiculous.
Yeah. So I think what we're seeing now is all of these women, liberal women claiming they believe these things, have been lying the whole time. And Victoria's Secret is proof. The proof is sales declined. Hey, hold on. Victoria's Secret didn't pull a Bud Light. I mean, they kind of did, but there was no big boycott, no big backlash. Women didn't go around saying, no more Victoria's Secret. They just silently stopped buying it. While cheering for it. These liberal leftist women were like, yay, I'm not buying that. And what does it show? Here's how I think it works. The beautiful women that you see in lingerie, women are like, I understand that woman is objectively beautiful. I want to be objectively beautiful like her. I want to wear what she's wearing and be objectively beautiful. But when you put morbidly obese women and people like Megan Rapinoe, who is, look,
not beautiful.
She's a great athlete, props to her and all that, but she is not what men typically and stereotypically are attracted to. And she doesn't want that. That's fine for her. I'm not arguing anything. I'm just saying women then look at Megan Rapinoe and go, she is not objectively beautiful. I do not want to look like her.